Hello everyone. So the first chapter of grade 3rd IT computer it's working. So the topics that is going to covered in this lesson, that is computer system, what is computer, working of computer, characteristics of computer. So let's start with the first topic, that is computer system. Now learners, you are very much familiar with these components. Okay, the system, that is one is monitor, processing unit, that is our CPU, speaker, keyboard that we are using to type nowadays, and then a mouse, and the last that is output device, that is printer. So first of all we will discuss what is computer system. When we separate the both the words computer and system, so the computer word comes from the word that is compute. Compute means to calculate or to count, and system means where one or more things come together and working for a common task, that is called as a system. So together if we form the definition of computer system, a computer system is, it is not a single machine but it is a combination of two things, that is hardware and software. Now here you will raise a question, what is hardware and what is software? So simple definition of hardware and software is, hardware, the things that we can touch and we can feel, that is called as hardware, like monitor, keyboard, printer, mouse, CPU, speakers. And software, the things we can only see but we cannot touch, that is called as a software, like our operating system, that is Windows 7, our computer icons, our animations, these all are the softwares. So this is computer system. Okay, a computer is called a computer system when it is working with both the combination hardware and software component, and together they perform a task. So this is the diagram of computer system, where it consists of five main things, that is keyboard, mouse, then monitor, CPU, speaker, and one more additional, that is our printer. Now next topic, what is computer? A computer is an electronic device because it is working on electronic, okay, on electricity, which receives the data. Now data, it receives the data and it does some processing on it, and then ultimately it is giving as a result that we are saying as an output. So computer works on three main things, that is input, process and output. So let's see some basic terms of the computer. The first basic terms that you can see, the first is data. Now whatever we are giving to the computer, that is just a raw data to the computer. For example, if I say 1 2 3, so it is a raw collection or an unorganized fact. Okay, it doesn't make any sense that what is 1 2 3, but if I add something like roll number 1 2 and 3, so it will make a meaningful information. So data is collection of raw unorganized facts that includes word, numbers, sound and images. Second thing, process. Process means some action is been taken on that data to convert into the meaningful information. For example, I can take the process of cooking, the process of writing. These all are called as a process, where something you have given and you are working on that thing to make something meaningful. And the third thing, information. The meaningful and organized form of data is called as a information. As I had given the example in data, 1 2 and 3, but it is just 1 2 3, a number. Okay, but when I add roll number 1 2 3, so it will make a meaningful information that I am calling roll number 1 2 and 3. Hardware, all the physical parts that you can touch or you can feel, that is called as a hardware. And software, that you cannot touch, or in other terms we can say that software is a set of instruction that is given to computer to perform a particular task, is called as a software. For example, 2 plus 2, here plus is an instruction that is given to the computer to perform the addition operation. And the last term, that is user, that is ourselves who are using the computer or the laptop, is called as a user. The person who uses the computer and information generated by it it is called as a user. User give the input, then computer do the processing part, and at the last we are getting the output, that is called as a information. Okay, now moving to the next point, that is working of computer. How computer works, as I had discussed few seconds ahead, that it works on the three major criteria, that is input, process and output. You will give something to computer in form of data, and on that data it will do some processing part, okay, or it will perform according to some instruction, and at the last it will give you the result. So take care while you will just entering a correct data, it will give you the correct information. If you are pressing A, then the computer will show you A only, that is called as you are typing a raw data, that is A, and it is processing in the system, and at the last it is giving a result A. So you can see that block diagram of user is giving some input, and that input is taken as a data, and that data has been processed in the processing unit, and then after processing it is generated the information, and that generation information is given in a output unit. Output unit can be said as a monitor, or as well as you can say as a printer. So this is the diagram of input, process and output. This is the system of working of computer. Let's moving ahead now. This is the example. As I said, input 6 plus 6. So it is given by a keyboard, then it is been processed, that 6 plus 6, and the last output is 12. Here plus is the processing, okay, that understand by computer, that computer has to work on addition operation. So this whole cycle is also called as IPO cycle, that is input, process and output cycle. Now moving to the last topic, that is characteristics of computer. Here I will show you one diagram. Yeah, characteristics of computer. Now this is the characteristics of computer. The first is speed, accuracy, storage, diligence, versatility. So we will discuss the first, that is speed. Speed. Now you all know that computer works on very fast. Okay, whatever operations you can give to computer, thousands of calculation, it will just perform in a second. So the speed is one of the characteristics of a computer. Then second, storage. A human brain can store only something that is very much related to them, but computer can have a large storage capacity. It is calculated in TB. So it is having a very large storage capacity. So whatever you want to store, you can store in your computers in the hard drive. It can be in MB, it can be in GB, it can be TB. Nowadays if you can see the computers and laptops, okay, or the desktops, the configuration is saying that it is having 1 TB hard disk, it is having 2 TB hard disk, it is having 4 TB hard disk. So ultimately nowadays we are increasing our storage devices. The third important characteristics of computer, that is versatility. Versatility means the things that is very much versatile to perform each and every operations. So computer is not just doing the calculation, but it is also performing many other tasks, okay, a variety of tasks with efficiently. It is not like that if you are opening your Paint, if you are working on Google, if you are already having a Word document open, then it will having a clash between the systems, okay, whether the Word is performed not working properly, or your Paint is not performing properly, but all the operation that is taken by the CPU, it will perform very much accurately. So a computer can perform a variety of tasks efficiently, whether it is 2 tasks, whether it is 3 tasks, whether it is 4 tasks. Many times we also do the same thing. We are keeping something in the downloading, and we are working on the Word document, and the same way we are listening to the music also. But you can see that we can listen the music also, and we can work on Word also, and at the background downloading is also continuing. So this is the main and important characteristics that versatility means computer can work at a different place for a different purpose, and it can perform a variety of tasks efficiently. Then accuracy, human brain can make mistake, but computer cannot make mistake until and unless you give a wrong input to the computer. If you give 6 plus 6, definitely the answer will be 12. But if you are giving any wrong input or wrong instruction to computer, then only it can make mistake. Otherwise, whatever you are giving the operation, okay, you will get 100% accuracy. And the last, that is diligence. Computer can do a lot of work again and again at a same speed without getting bored or tired. Let's take human example. If human is getting the same work now and then we get bored, but not computer. Whatever, if you are giving a command to computer to play the music for 10 hours, then computer won't get bored or won't get tired. It will continuously play the music for 10 hours with the same speed, with the same sound quality. So diligence is one of the most important character of computer, that it can do lot of work again and again and again on a repeated mode without getting bored or tired, as it can work on 24 hours without asking for any rest. Only we human need a rest, but computer don't require any kind of a rest. So this was the last topic, that was characteristics of computers, where we have seen the 5 characteristics: speed, storage, versatility, accuracy and diligence. So these were the topics that we have covered in the first chapter. So I will just do the summarize that what we have taken in the first chapter. That was, first was the computer system, where computer means to compute, to calculate, and system means combination of many components that is working for a common task. Then we have seen what is computer and the basic terms of the computer, that we have seen the data, process, information, hardware, software, user. Then we have seen the working of computer, that is IPO cycle, input, process and output. And the last, that was a characteristics of the computer. So I hope you understand that what is been there in this chapter. Okay, so please watch this video again. I will upload the PDF also, so you can just go through with the content that is given in the PDF. So I hope you understand, and we will meet soon. Till then, bye bye, stay at home, be safe, thank you.